Hello, 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 hello. Today we will discuss about certification details. Is about certification details. Wait 2 more minutes. Okay. First of all, we assuming there is no custom profile defines. There is assume there is no custom profile defines in current plugin cfg.xml file. What should be done before running generate plugin config command? Delete delete the current plugin cfg.xml in the plugin root config cell directory. Answer is B. Correct. Okay. An administrator install IBM WebSphere application server and an HTTP server, but the configuration in the environment administrator finds the WebSphere plugin is missing. And which tool used to fix the issue? IBM Integrated Solution Control. Answer D. In the console, we have to generate and propagate the plugins. I will show you. I will show you how is there generate and propagate plugins in the console or not. This is my LDAP. I am starting my DMGR. I am logging through my VAS console. Yeah. I am logging through VAS admin 123. Appearance change. PS-F wipe symbol. Grab DMGR. I am running DMGR. I will start my DMGR. I will start my all servers. I have three application servers: App Server 1, App Server 2, App Server 3. One is test server. Wait 2 more minutes. After that, I will start my console. Yeah, DM job started. I am starting my application server. Start. No, I will open my duplicate session. Systemctl stop firewall t admin at the rate 123. Now I will open my system. VAS server 9060 slash IBM slash console. Yes, console is open. We'll discuss about generate and propagate plugins. As per question number two, we will discuss. This is we'll discuss about this. Okay, answer is B. Integrated console. Okay, how to do this? Go to the servers, server types, web servers. This is generate and propagate plugins. If a generate propagate plugin is missing, we can generate and propagate one more time, and we have to communicate IHS to application server. I will start my IHS Apache CTL. I started my IHS. Okay, I have put propagate plugins. Okay, you have copy paste manually in this. We have configured manually this. Okay, application is accessing or not. We have checking HTTP 8082 slash ABC is the my application. My server is down, so I am starting my servers. See, I am starting my servers. 500 means server is down. We are up. We are up the servers. I given test cluster 2. Yeah, no issues. Already started. Previously, we have resolved the DCS issues, miscommunication issue. Port number is already used. We have changed the port number 93542 to 9360. Port conflict issue is there. We have updated port conflict port number issue. We have updated config.ini port number configuration file. We have updated the port numbers. CL1 is not started. Test cluster 1 is not started. Wait 5 more minutes. It will start. After that, we are accessing the application through IHS and a cluster, test cluster 1 9081838485 is the cluster number. Wait 5 more minutes. Okay. Now checking application is running 100%. 9083 application accessing port number in this test cluster 3. I will check one more time. Application accessing 9082 port number. 9080 is the application accessing port number. Okay, 908182838485. Okay, this is, I will say what is the port number I am using this. Cluster 1, what is the port number? Application accessing port number 9080. Okay, 9082 application accessing port number. So I have accessed the application through 9082. Okay, this is the context root of ABC is the context root of application. Okay, this is second question. Third question is an administration to deploy or update EAR and jar where SAP application server or cluster in development environment. You can put place the file in the monitored directory. Yes, we have observed logs. It will show monitored directory. I seen already. It observed monitor directory created. I will show you. See, monitored directory. Okay, monitor directory for application server stopped. Okay, monitor directory is there. See, this is the monitor directory. So this is the answer. Monitor replace in the file in monitor directory. An administrator notice the message driven bean are slow to complete and decide increase maximum concurrent MDB invocation per endpoint. SIB, JMS or RSA tool. Answer is C. Answer is C. This is okay. What does decom.ibm.websphere.alarm thread monitor that generate Java core JVM arguments to create Java dump job when thread is hung? Answer is A. Correct. What is one of benefit using federated repository over user registry? Supports multiple registry with a Realme. I will show this how to LDAP. I have Windows console is there. In a Windows console, I am logging through my LDAP with LDAP username and password. This is my LDAP server. This is my LDAP server. I am logging through my LDAP server. Okay. Go to the security. Under global security, this is Realme. Multiple users to connect the console with create username and passwords like this. I have created username and password. I have created a user. I will create one user. I am creating user. Now I am creating the user. Okay. I am creating the user Harsha. Harsha. Okay. Okay. Vas admin at the rate 123. Vas admin at the rate 123. Okay. I created. I created the Harsha. I am assigning the roles. Particular Harsha. Yard. I will search Harsha is available or not. I will search Harsha and configurator role for application deploying purpose. We can give configurator role and I will log out. I am login with Harsha. Review. I am login with Harsha. As admin at the rate 123. Yeah. This is held up of a data repository with Realme multiple user login with Realme. Okay. This is answer is C. What statement describes the capability of deployment manager? Manages node agent, configuration repository for the cell. One cell consists of nodes, multiple nodes, federated repository C. cd config cells, deployment manager cell consists of nodes. I will go to the nodes. Yeah, this is the nodes. Manager nodes, node agents, configurator repository for the cell. This is the configurator repository for the cell. Se- See, this is the cell. In the cell consists of nodes, node agents available. What is meant by node agent? Node agent is nothing but a server that create automatically when node is fed into the DMGR cell. Okay. Answer is D. What when verbose collection is enabled, which does operational system collect the data negative std out and negative std err dot log means it will memory related issue, memory related, so we can capture data with negative std out and negative std er dot log. Okay, we will verify that it is correct or not. Okay, I am enabling garbage collection. Okay, I am enabling the garbage collection of my server, one of the my server. Click particular server. This is my server one. Go to the go to the Java process management, the process definition. Under Java virtual machines, we can enable the already variable garbage collection, or we can pass the argument -x JC policy juncon or op average throughput. We can check our newly invented IBM is balanced garbage collection also enabled, or we can use juncon apply review and save. Okay, we can verify the logs. Here also I am Java process management process definition. I will change both Windows server and Linux server. We can verify. Yeah, This I am enabling garbage collection and I pass. Hyphen X JC policy Junkot apply review and save. Which file server.xml is the main configuration file for WebSphere application server. So this is the main configuration file for starting or stopping the server or sync the server. This is the main configuration file for WebSphere application server. There are vim config.xml for LDAP, server.xml for updating the server related information, security.xml security related information will be available. Okay, this is the main plugin cfg.xml for communication purpose. It will it available in our OPT IBM WebSphere plugins. Under plugins configuration templates. Under templates we can use plugin cfg.xml. In the plugin cfg.xml consists of cluster members, JSession ID and clone ID and port numbers and refresh and retry intervals are available in that plugin cfg.xml. Okay, this is thing we can verify logs http IBM http logs. Yeah, okay. Next std out negative std er.log. Garbage collection is enabled. So negative std out negative std er.log. Or we can use junkon gc.log also enabled. Okay, we can check. Okay, like this negative std and negative std er.log. When setting up high availability setting for the web server, at what level should administer configuring to custom properties one of the server, that is say server, that is dmgr console. Dmgr is nothing but a server, one of the server. By using start server.sh space dmgr, so we can conclude say is the server. Through what protocol Java client directly access EJB running an application server through RMI port. This is wrong. RMI port through RMI and IIOP port. I will show evidence. So connecting WebSphere RMI server. See RMI put. This is the evidence. Connecting through WebSphere RMI server. Okay, this is the RMI. This is answer D is wrong. Which benefit IBM extended cache? C is the answer. It a display content of object cache instance. Which two methods are used to communicate session linkage between client and server? What is the choose two? One is one is URL rewriting. Another one is client and server side. Client side is cookie URL rewriting and LTPA token. This is wrong. Okay, LTPA token and URL rewriting. Which type of profile provide capability of multiple standalone application server administrative agent? Okay, no, multiple application profiles to manage admin agent provide like that. Okay, so we can choose administrative agent. An administrator wants to verify IBM WebSphere application server installation, examining installation directory structure. In this example, VAS profile VAS directory bin. B is the answer. Okay, B is the answer. C is not. VAS in home directory installation directory OPT IBM WebSphere application server bin. This is IBM WebSphere app server bin. This is the VAS directory structure. So answer is C is wrong. Answer B is correct. Which statements describe functionality of the web container? Web container display the static pages. JSPs are the servlets, server side technologies. So we can assuming this answer is B. Which of the following required a server secure socket layer and enablement within a HTTP server? A valid issue certificate. Answer is B. What data source property can be administrator configure to minimum chance encounter stale connection exception? Minimum connections is zero. Stale encounter connection when connection is zero. Stale connection is error encountered in the system out and system error dot logs. Which true software response in IBM installation manager repositories must and should be local or online? Answer is C. What is one of way to determine if administrative security for IBM WebSphere application server is disabled when logging into integrated console? IBM disabled the security, so I am logging the console without password. So answer is C. I will show this is my server without password. Okay, my security is disabled when logging the console. What is the answer? Same question. There is administrative security. If one way to administrative security is disabled when logging into administrative console, this is the evidence. Logging into administrative console through user ID, there is no password. This is the answer. See, an administrator need to resolve port conflict after creating a manager node using port profile management tool. 2 minutes back, I resolved through using port updated port dot ant. Okay, answer is B. An administrator has just enabled HPEL environment How can administrator examine the logging data? Use view log command. Answer is B is wrong. Use view log command is the answer. Answer is A. How can administrator configure web server security? Asking for web services. Ask developer to use web service security for achieving web services running security. When installing new application into IBM WebSphere application server, which location valid application manager node application master should be application server manages the servers, so we can configure manager node. Okay, manager node consists of application server process present under the node, so answer is B. Manager unmanaged node supports web server, generic servers and Apache servers like that. Answer is C wrong. Client machine no wrong. Manager node there is a server is there. The server application server processes must and should be run. So we can use answer is B. An administrator used guide troubleshooter in the IBM support assistance to troubleshoot IBM WebSphere application server issues. After going to data collection to analysis, no reliable solution is found. You can open the PMR and upload system out and system error.log. Answer is B. Answer D is wrong. When installing IBM WebSphere application server on network deployment, file system, IBM installation manager fail, when insufficient disk space errors, when disk space checking is fail, disable in the config.ini property, you can disable the that which of the following is true configuration certificate expiring monitoring can replace the existing certificate for expiration and renewal the certificate using threshold. Answer is D. Which of the following true regarding disk offload? Disk offload can amount number of entries disk cannot be specified. Answer is AC. Which of the true administrator properly update single file within the application? Manually update the file on the file system. We can we can assume we can plug in cf0.xml. We can manually update the propagate plugins, so we can assume C is the answer. How can administrator changes the console session expiration for IBM integrated console? We can use modify timeout under but using .jcl script. I will show you. Servers, server type, servers, web container settings. This is console. Session timeout is 30 minutes. We can modify that 50. This is the question. Default session timeout is 30 minutes. We can modify that by using timeout.jcl script. Same question. We can modify 30 or 50. Which of the one of following statements is true regarding relationship of node and node groups? All node managed by all nodes all nodes initially associated with the default node group. Answer is D. In addition to logging changes when cross component trace capture, this is time of component in the WebSphere application server. Answer is C. Which of the form Which of the fix will typically download address specific problem intern fix? Suppose I installed the fix pack, so some problem is happened during that. After some time, some days, we can debug for the purpose application level. We can use ifix particular problem is troubleshooted when determines which on the demand route and web server forward request using forward request means plugin cfg.xml. Answer is C. When enable SSL directory IBM server configuration file, which parameter is required, and name of the key file is enabled. Master should be there for SSL. In the SSL, name of the key means private key is mandatory. Which are the following prerequisites and configuring single sign-on authentication using LDPA cookies? LDPA means all configure master should be configured part of same domain. Answer is B. To write a JCL and JSON script to stop running application server, and administrator should use administrative object by using admin control and admin task. Answer is D. Which of the following queries to get PMI data using JMax connectors? JMax connector, I think. I am also not sure this. Yes, JMax connector by DMJ. Okay, correct answer. Which are the difference between intern fix and product fix? As they are related, IBM WebSphere application server product fix is server newly product launches intern fix correct tool known as problems specific problems. Yes, correct. Which statement request made to browser for JSP running application server? JSP means server side technologies. So we can plugins forward request to the IHS route the request to the application server through answer is C. I think okay. Answer is J. Answer is C. Okay, means IHS answer is C. Administrator would like to uninstall instance of particular instance installation or response file. How does administrator to ensure correct specific instance? Repository location must and should be correct instance. Dot slash imcl offering ID of the WebSphere. Dot slash imcl install or rollback for specific product. Dot slash imcl uninstall offering ID of the WebSphere hyphen asset license. This is the particular specific problem. CD WebSphere IBM WebSphere app server bin. We can find out offering ID here. This is the offering ID. This is the installation manager. Okay, dot slash imcl rollback or uninstall. Offering ID is a must and should hyphen sp hyphen asap license. This is the uninstall purpose product. We can use offering ID. There is no package offering is mandatory. There is no profile directed profile ID, nothing. We can multiple installation or response file. In a WebSphere, there is so many types to install the product. One is To install the IBM WebSphere products, three ways to install the products. One is command line, one is GUI mode, third one is through response file. Okay, for command line purpose, dot slash install is install C. For root users, dot slash user install C. For VAS admin users, dot slash group install C. For group users. Okay, install like this. For imcl, dot slash imcl offering id of the WebSphere, offering id hyphen gas app license hyphen so progress hyphen installation directory opt IBM WebSphere app server hyphen that hyphen dl data allocation is mandatory opt IBM im shared mandatory. This is the command for VAS admin users and root users. Same command. Not the no offering. Here offering ID is com.ibm.websphere.nd.v85 v85 or after that 9 is for 9 com.ibm.websphere.nd.v90 is the offering IDs. Okay, like that for HS we can use hs.v90. We can use like that for hs purpose com.ibm.websphere.ihs.v85 or v90 com.ibm.websphere.plg for plugins v85 or v90 for 9 versions. For 9.0 we must and should be installing SDK and ND same time. Okay, answer is D like that. We're assuming that two ways to install the application for IBM WebSphere application server. One is installing console, another one is VAS admin script. VAS admin script also to install the that. Okay, to install dot slash double admin dot sh space. Okay, dot slash run under VAS home under bin dot slash double admin dot sh hyphen con type none hyphen lang jthon. After that connecting after that connecting to the deployment manager through hope connector. Port number it is displaying like that. After that, dot slash double s admin. After that, dollar admin app bracket install open and clever brackets. We can use OPT IBM WebSphere app server profiles DMGR under that plans by WebSphere.ear file until that. After that, hyphen default bindings like this. This is the installation purpose of WebSphere script. This is the command. After that, save, save. Okay, this is the script. We can use admin app to install automatic. Okay, once installed, answer A. This wanted directory automatically deploy the application in a monitored deployable apps. One of the administrator has deployed the application that uses 30 unique statements, the maximum data source connection pool size when recommended prepared statements size of the application 30 is the answer. Reveal question B. Answer B. What must and should be delete one or more file from application using partial application update. Say meta INF. Answer is C. IBM partial app delete dot properties in the application update file. I will show you CD profiles, CD sphere, sphere app server profiles, app one, CD installed apps, see meta INF, the meta INF. Here partially update apps is there. Okay, the meta INF. I think here around is there. Okay, okay, around that meta INF. Okay, meta INF IBM partial app delete properties. Okay, this is the question answer. Hi, administrator notice set one of the following server in the core group extended experience out of memory issues. OEM issues. Other server is core group failure to start. IBM CS OOM action. Answer is A. Group property. We can add custom property. We can add IBM CS out of memory actions. We can add a custom property. Enable out of memory issues occurred. Okay, property isolation is not added. Configuring core group. Core group runs out of memory issues. Prevent receiving initial view of distributed state. What must be modified configuration authentication settings by using common secure interoperability version 2 CSIV2 setting. Answer D. In following JVM argument, verbose garbage collection to default location is verbose GC logging. Answer is B. For enabling GC log, our default location is GC.logging. What are the two differences between dynamic cluster and static cluster? When creating static cluster, use application server as a template. When a changes made a template after creating do not changes. E and A is the answer. A and E the same. When a dynamic cluster enable default dynamic clusters, I will show you my dynamic cluster. I am creating the one dynamic cluster, automatically creating the servers membership. Test. Say automatically members is added. This is dynamic cluster. This is the default. We can use a template. Already choose template means we can use default core group. Dynamic enabled. Okay, like this. This is the dynamic cluster. Dynamic cluster means workload management is very high. Okay, it automatically add the cluster members. Automatically runtime is by default it will wait is to automatically runtime is binding for the cluster members. Where cluster member 1 is 20 the runtime, cluster member 2 runtime is 22, cluster member runtime is 23 for the cluster member 3, like that. Okay, this is that. Okay, uh, when creating the health policy, which should be selected to track the request to high significantly decreased response time, storm drain. Answer is C. Which update application to import? Keep in mind application only updating during next restart application. Yes, C. Correct. Answer is B. Which administrator user remotely manage multiple standard unfettered repository through admin agent? I think job manager. Okay, job manager to multiple DMGR and application servers creating by using job manager. Okay, yeah, is correct. Which tool used to collect the data using monitoring purpose? IBM Tivoli performance viewer advisor. Okay, high answer is C. Administrator notices to sudden increase to user load causes a resource contention of database server. What present way to measure administrator take avoid database outage to reduce connection pool size? Answer is C. Which two automated administrative tasks can be done? Which configuration checkpoints? One is One is delete two checkpoint administrative task done configuring checkpoints. One is compress or delete. I don't know this. Yeah, backup and delete. Where which deploy new edition of the application. Which edition is rollout configuration option should be ensured to edition atomic request server to present new edition. Okay, which adding a repository to federated repository. Which type of repository add using vas admin using database repository through admins to command line database repository. Most important question, most important, in an IBM WebSphere application server cluster, administrator notice EJB request and not evenly distributed on cluster members during load test. Which two things can administrator verify in order to identify to resolve the issues? Ensure dynamic workload management enable. Ensure WebSphere plugin round robin algorithm is enabled or not. Check A and D. A and D is the answer. Two statement describes web server in a cell topology. In the cell topology, cell consists of manager and unmanaged nodes. To delete web server from unmanaged node and create manager node. I think answer is A. Okay. Manager node exists define web server definition always. Manager node web client direct access to the web server to application server. Okay. Which administrator security is enabled. Minimum administrator roles create the resource, install and uninstall the application. Install of configurator or operator role. Operator, which of the following true? Creating multiple security domains. Multiple security domains. Only user assigned security admin role create new multiple. No, no, no. Sorry. Yeah, answer is C. Only user assigned to security domain role. Okay. Which administrator configure IBM DB to data source, data source cell scope, DB to universal JDBC driver path. Most important question, java dot lang dot class not found exception, com dot IBM dot DB to JCC Java. Java container, okay, DB to connection pool. Which of the following likely use different version of database driver and jar? Answer is C. See, okay, partly configure a cluster scope, which a prerequisite is to create a dynamic cluster. Dynamic cluster make sure which prerequisite to create a dynamic cluster verify administrator to has operator privileges. Okay, okay. Which are the following gives clues compared to trace different process correlating event in different servers in the same data center. Timestamp. An administrator installed enterprise application in fast mode. Notice that application is failing because J2W roles has not been mapped. So map security user roles and install the application. Answer is C. Which of the true installing intern fix to greater password? No, a password file is required. Greater, okay, generate permission. Which type of security restrict access operating system of the application? Security restrict means security restrict. I also don't know this. Java to security. Okay. How would administrator analyze the cross component trace? Cross component using answer is D. I think. Okay. Answer is A. which system administrator download IBM WebSphere application server binaries to create local IBM installation manager repository, which can system administrator to do ensure only local installation during installation product. Make sure metadata repository in the local option. Option is B. Package answer is C. Okay. When configure IBM WebSphere application server LDAP, following connect LDAP server using base DN and a bind DN, or primary administrator user name bind, okay, base DN and a bind DN. I will show you this base DN. I will show evidence. I am connecting my Windows LDAP server, LDAP Windows 2008 server. Wait 2 minutes. Yeah, I will show you this. This domain name. This is users. This is administrator. See this distinguisher name DN. See distinguisher name DN. Okay, base distinguisher name DN. See verify. See distinguisher name base distinguisher name. Okay, this is the evidence. What are the behavior default class loader? Class load parent first. Answer is B. What are the catchable objects? This I think catch viewer portlets. Okay, an administrator has removed a node, but all resources associated with data node still exist. And which administrator can ensure node configuration is removed from the cell? Run command cleanup. Answer is C. Which default location of the heap dump? Profile, root, and profiles. Okay, answer is D. After enabling high performance extension, logging configuration changes will improve. Disable enable HPEL text, or enable, okay, enable disable, okay. Which is the true statement regarding flexible management and a job manager? This I don't know. Answer is B. Deployment register job manager. Which are the following about execute installation verification tool? We can install the profiles. Okay, we can verify the tools like that. We can use. I will show you this evidence. This is my Windows server. This is PMT profile management tool. Wait, it will open. Yeah, this is profile management tool. We can create. I am creating my class custom profile, or I am creating my custom profile next. Okay, sorry, custom profile. No, okay, I am creating application server profile. Advanced option means in detail is there. App server full can use, can change the name as it is myself. Text you can also change. Next, disable security. Why profile here on security? No, na. After this, after this, I will show you profile man. After that, first install the steps is a mandatory that step. Very, very important question. Okay, see, Finish. Now this time profile management to first step is mandatory. It will open like this. See, install verification. Same question here. See, as you go install verification tool is a mandatory for application server to create the application server profile. It is mandatory. This without this we cannot create the profile. Without executing this, profile is not able to create. After that, I will show how to delete the profile, unwanted profile or corrupted profile. How to delete. It will complete 5 minutes. Okay, background it will complete. Okay, okay. When server one is running on profile one, which folder application logs can be win? Application server one logs. Okay, answer is C. Okay, server one logs. Server one logs profile one. Okay, answer is C. Which statement when administrator issues following command add node.sh dmjar host name or dmjar soap connector port number include apps application running application server is top and the same version in the new environment. Answer is C. Both are in same environment, so we can use add node.sh. When recording a response file must should be skipped installed skip installed specify master password. I think okay, existing registry location. When maximum dumps can exist one IBM WebSphere application server home directory, there is no limit. Answer is C, no limit. In administrator create large cell consists of 20 clusters, which 10 cluster member in each cluster spanned across multiple nodes during the business load on the cell. Administrator observe performance degradation. Performance degradation purpose. Add more nodes on existing computing cell. I think yeah, yes, correct. What certificate expiration option should be disabled to prevent possible outage? Replace expiring self-signed automatically. Yes, correct. Correct is the D answer. Enabling WebSphere application server automatically replace existing in the production environment can potentially cause short or long-term outage. Which are the following true managing the scopes in the integrated solution console? In the solution controller console, the cluster scope is precedence over the scope. Answer is C. Okay. What state an application edition before can be start? Inactive state before start means inactive, right? Yes, inactive. What is the purpose of setting JVM, home property, node agent, bootstrap, max thread pool, node agent, create five thread communicated application servers, okay, process parallel. Administrative dynamically generate plugins cfg.xml after setting up high available automatic generation. What will be the result? Dynamically generate overwritten intelligent management setting. Answer is C. What does delta configuration checkpoint? Delta configuration means delta using take backup. I have changed it like this. C is the answer. Answer is C, I think. What does delta configuration checkpoint contain before after version? Okay. Answer is B. A corporation has two distinct cells in the several application have each one want to have only one web server and a merge. Answer is D. There is two plugins and a match the plugin to make it as a cell like that. Which are the following allowed sharing the policy? Means sharing means replicate. Okay. Which are the one of the following is benefit multiple security domains, single sign on. Answer is C. Okay. What must and should be done? Uninstall application monitor directory functionality. Put a name of file, delete. Answer is B. Okay. Which statement is to synchronize web server in the cell? Web server unmanaged node. Web server cannot be sync. Answer is D. Cannot be sync. Okay. Unmanaged node cannot be sync. Right. I will show you. Unmanaged node cannot be sync. I will show. I will show you. Unmanaged node cannot be sync. Nodes. See, unmanaged node cannot be sync, right? Last one, this is the unmanaged node, cannot be sync. Here, not applicable, right? Cannot be sync. Unmanaged cannot be sync, okay? Which are the following is two federated repositories, multiple repositories in the Realme in SL already discussed in LDAP, which are the performance infrastructure PMI tool, monitoring JDBC data source, database connection pool size. What information must should system administration successfully tune maximum concurrent waiting connections? Okay, answer is C. Answer is C, I think. I if to prepare configuring dynamic operation of the dynamic cluster must be administrated to support create multiple servers. Okay, what does update all selection install by default? No further action is taken. Only recommended to update all installed packages to group install it. Answer is A. Answer is only recommended update to install packages. Okay, answer is C. Like that, okay, how can administrator to disable automated restart health control? Answer is A, I think. Okay, B. Which are the following describe communication occurs web service client send a request to the application server using RMI port using the web services means Web services through SOAP over JMS connections. Answer is D. Administrator has made configuring changes in server. Which statement describes synchronization process? Configuration changes, maintained node master configuration. Configuring configuring changes as a node agent configuring with the master repository is restarted. Answer is C. Which is true regarding high performance actionable log information activity log, which using VAS admin tool install the application import do before trying to issue additional configuration comment against the application. This I don't know. Check application has started. Okay. Heap dumps. Java core communicator generator kind of application server problems. High CPU and disk issues and system hunks. Okay. In a single JMS activation specification purpose application here single bus. Okay. Message even I don't know this. Where in IBM WebSphere application supply should do administrator when planning high availability environment using this high performing. I don't know the we test connection configuring cluster scope. Cluster means consider a node agent of the one of the nodes container cluster member. Answer is C. Node agent of each node cluster member, right? Okay. In a purpose of administrator roles, provide degrees of integrated console users and group security. Okay, right? What are the true statement regarding administrator roles? To map other administrative roles, answer is D. To installing the intern fix to valid repository means local repository or local repository. I think what installing IBM WebSphere application server difference. Rare where means rare where jar file installing an application to deploy a web server or can utilize different scopes. Okay, answer is C. Different scopes. Which of the following steps single sign-on IBM WebSphere application server export LTPA token and password? Okay, like the media. See, which of the following requires performance silent installed repository must be downloaded before performing this. In that something the administrator needs keep in mind regarding relationship between IBM WebSphere application server install GUI mode. Okay, like this to ensure web traffic is secure applications to ensure web all traffic to secure from client application to ensure SSL SSL from web server to application server. Service C and A also client to web server client root certificate and where server certificate both are matched, so we can use client to web server also. To administrator notice a performing degradable after a new deployment of an application after investigating increases CPU usage, high CPU utilization, to change nurser to change a maximum heap. Okay, change a GC policy. Okay, high CPU utilization means memory related means GC policy. GC policy means native STD out. Administrator to configure your application server protect the URL after this user has not load images to protect web pages. Web pages, I think I did transit. Okay, administrator attempts IBM WebSphere package installed. It failed before at another attempt. Delete everything product directory before uninstall package. Use installation manager. Answer is C, which is the statement describe administrative request to start the server in the topology. Request attend administrative service running and a node agent. Node agent is communication between DMGR and the server. Okay. Admin service DMGR and server is there. I will show you one example. IBM integrated console. This is communication. Okay. Node agent is a server that creates automatically when node is federated into the DMGR. This is another example also I will show you. Another example also I will show you. Like that also enable here node agent and here node agent and server communication like that. This is the DMGR profile like this. This is a master configuration repository. This is the synchronization. This is synchronization, this is synchronization. Okay, which tool can we use? Analysis, performance, memory leakage. We can use performance, IBM performance view advisor or thread monitor. Okay, performance view editor. Okay, use VAS administrator partial application file update. Partial application update. There is a partial update. Answer is D. What are the file validate step process update single file application use monitor directory, modify the property file and the type of the operation location file deployed. Answer is D. Which you need to order integrated IBM WebSphere console third party security servers. Third party security means third party security. I don't know this. Answer is A. Trust us with here. What statement describe network deployment cell consists of nodes and servers are available, multiple nodes. What is the partial build partial application? How should file packaged deployment? I don't know this. Answer is A. Okay, ER5. What purpose of resource IBM application server? What purpose of resource means database? Resource means database deployment. Okay, okay. What are the exchange session management tool server level tutorial level store make smaller footer? Okay, answer is C. I installed IBM external IHS using WebSphere web server plugins, administrator DB2 database driver, connection fails and checking system.log. JVM is still using old database drivers. In that database path is null. The multiple drivers in the driver path location. Answer is B. Driver update fail. Okay, this is that. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, completed. Thank you for watching this share streaming, and thank you for happy Diwali to you all.